Hey, what's up guys, this is Dave from NetcodeGuides.com doing a demo review for SomoTooth in an ESEA match. Now this first round you guys opt for the 5-man long rush, and I suppose that's fine, but the mistake you made here was after your teammates are getting these kills, you decide to cross with him. Now you're the 4th guy right here, and you need someone to stay long. The reason you need someone to stay long is if anybody pushes through that elevator smoke, they need to be looking left and right. And not only that, but someone like a quick long flank, and you need to watch that as well. Now you cross with them and you have all 4 players cross, but you're the last one there. You should stay on this side of the smoke. That's the main difference in winning and losing this round. Your teammates made mistakes too. Someone should have ran to goose, someone runs to site and plants, someone stays long, someone stays around behind the smoke or a ramp. That's what should have happened. Right here, this is just a result of you missing for the rest of the round. Definitely a round that you still could have won, but you weren't very forgiven because you were missing so many bullets. But as far as the positioning was concerned, that was a big problem as well. So right here you're playing like a lurk position, right? You're going out long, your teammates are on cat or mid B. You try to take this opportunity to go out, but what you should have done here is you should have just went straight to blue and just hid. If you go to blue bin and you hide there, and then you wait for your teammates to do something, most likely what would happen is, say your teammates take cat, they kill this guy. As soon as they kill this guy's going to get antsy, he's going to go like this, then he's going to probably smoke the doors just like he did, and you'll just peek out and shoot him in the back. So if you're the lurker in that situation, like look, your teammates got that kill on cat, and that's probably exactly what would happen. So let your teammates initiate first in those 4v4s, unless you see like a golden opportunity. But you had a great opportunity. You had a good read to come out here, but then you should have just hid behind the blue bin as soon as you saw that you could have. And I almost guarantee you would have won that round. So it doesn't make much sense if you're going to be the main opera on your team for you to go long A every round. Like, you're severely limited, right? If you're the main opera, you want to be able to control map control with your team and gain as much ground and space for them as possible, and then either entry frag for them or get them to a spot where they could easily execute on their own, and then you cover them and then play post plant positions. But you going long A every round with the op is just pretty nonsensical. You need to be with the team more if you're going to be that main opper and gaining map control with your team. So this is like a bit of a pet peeve of mine, and this isn't on you since you had the bomb, but it doesn't take all of you to plant, right? So you guys have everyone just like running up to A site. This is a kill you definitely should have gotten. But all of you are like running up to A site, and it's like you're almost always going to lose this round if all of you run up to A site together. You need people staying around like bricks, and it's not just because you got to be able to watch the cat flank as well. It's because these people running up spawn, if they're running up spawn and they only have to look site side, they're going to kill the guys. If they have to look site and cat, it's going to be a pretty easy round for you, right? So you guys want some guy to stay here, and this is actually like a pet peeve of mine. When people do all run site, like it doesn't take 4 people to plant, it only takes 1 person. So you gotta have that proper spacing. So after watching your T side, like you hit the majority of your shots. You have a good shot. The problem that you're having is your positioning. You're not in spots that you could really impact the game like you should be able to and kind of take over it. You're kind of playing spots where like you could just have a lurker play and be much more successful. So your positioning needs like a lot of work. You got to put yourself in positions to succeed and help the team as much as possible. I'd try to look at a demo of like Kenny S or our op guides on DaZeD T side and things like that to really get a feel of what other plays you should be making. So this pistol round was like pretty poorly played by you. It shows that you have a lack of like understanding of when people could be where, because right at the start of the round you should have just jumped and like watched palm tree here, but instead like it takes you forever to line up. I don't know how you're ever gonna hit this shot. If you back up more, it's fine. Then you rotate over here, you go to window for some reason, and then you go back, and it's like it just doesn't make any sense. And then your guys' setup here is like terrible. If you're here, your teammates should be like around the window. Reason being is that you take these shots. You could have gotten these kills right here, You just have pretty poor crossbar placement, to be honest, right now. And as soon as they start chasing you, if you had a teammate window, he just like rapes them instead of being door. Door is a much more difficult shot, and you could also get killed a lot easier, right? So that was just like poor teamwork. That was a pretty poorly played pistol round all around. When you're playing with this USP, if you would have came here, watched for palm tree, then you see that they're not coming palm tree, then you come like here, watch this crack, you can dodge in and out of this corner, take some pop shots, back up a little bit right here, and then your teammates at window covering you the whole time. Like, that's a really good crossfire. If you're here while they're running out and they're all looking at you, it's a pretty easy headshot for you, and then you also have a guy window. It's probably going to win that round. If you're going to peek this angle, crouch peek it close to you instead of just standing here. So crouch peek in and out like this instead of just sitting here like this. It's a really easy kill if you just sit here like this for the tees. This is the third time you've gone for this pick. I mean, it's just a bad idea to just do it over and over and over again. If you want to pick like that a second time, at least flash over and show them something different. You know, we talked about the T side. On the CT side, you need to move around a little bit more. It's pretty bad to just have your op go watch mid to B on CT side every single round. Try to go long A, try to pick through the long A crack, try to watch catwalk from car, go A site, go on catwalk, go for a pick, and stuff like that, and really let your team revolve around you, rather than playing the same spot every round. So it's pretty similar problems that you were having on CT and T positionally. Besides that, like you hit most of your shots. It's just positionally is really what you got to work on. This has been Daze from NetcodeGuides.com. Thank you for watching and peace out.